If you have made it through the industry and you're here sitting today, this is like riding a bicycle after you learn how to ride a motorcycle. Did you understand what I just said? Okay. Now, I want each one of you, I'm going to break this thing down so you can fully understand this comp plan today. Does everybody have a phone? You have a Samsung or an iPhone? iPhone. Okay. I want each one of you to imagine this. Let's just pretend we're just Apple, okay? Let's just pretend there's the only Apple phone. There is no competition with the Apple phone. Everybody in the world only gets to buy an Apple. Cool?
Yes. Okay.
Now, imagine this. Just think of the comp plan like this. You have customers that just want to buy the iPhone and use it. Cool? Then you have people that want to sell the iPhone and make a residual income from every single person that's paying their monthly phone bill. Is that simple to understand?
Yeah.
So, as we go through this comp plan, I just want each one of you to think. There's customers and there's distributors. Distributors, you're just selling iPhone. Do you know Apple does not make money on the phones? Where do they make the money? Where does Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T make the money? From the monthly phone bill. And then, where are we gonna make our money? From all the people that want to sell the iPhones. Does that make sense? The company just broke it down in 5 different packages. So let's go through these packages. Number 1, if you're a customer, okay, there's a retail price, just like the iPhone. Our retail price for the X39 is $149. It's a one-time purchase. After that, if you enroll someone on a retail price on one X39, you will earn $50 on that one purchase, and you get 77 PV for that. So I want each one of you to think. People equates to packages. Packages equates to points. So let's think of this as a game, okay? Points equals money. So you can do it on the wholesale price. If somebody, a retail customer, becomes a preferred customer is someone that orders every month. It's $99. You earn 20%, $20 every month from that one person, and you get 43 PV points from that, okay? Pretty simple to understand. Customers, right? Now, I want each one of you to know, every month when you purchase when you want to build a business and earn commission, you have to have your own personal volume, correct? What if your customers pays for your business? Did you guys heard what I just said? Every time a customer buys something, those PV gets added to your PV, so your customers can pay for your business. But you still need to be on the product, okay? So, now just think of these 5 packages. They're called wholesale packages. Just think of it as 5 packages to buy cell phones, okay? You can buy 1 cell phone, you can buy 3 cell phones, you can buy 5 cell phones, or 10 or 12. Does that make sense? Over here, each one, a bronze comes with 1 sleeve, silver comes with 3 sleeves. The more you buy, the more the company is giving you more patches for free, which lowers the price to below wholesale cost. So I like to just say, hey, if you'd like to come in, why don't you come in with the wholesale price? I can show you a package. As you grow, you can upgrade and get it below wholesale cost. Who does not like below wholesale cost? When you say that to a business owner, what do you think is thinking in their mind? Platinum, diamond, whatever. But over here, the magic packet, the magic package is the gold. That is all that's required to reach the top of the compensation plan. David Schmidt made it so easy. He's not a greedy CEO where he made the $500 the maximum for you to reach the top. Once you start upgrading to the higher packages, all it means is just more products and more fast start bonuses, which I'm going to get into. Each package comes with BV, which stands for business volume, and again, points equates to money, which I'm going to show you right now. So let's give you the benefit of the diamond pack, okay, which is on the next slide. So who here wants to start regular? Raise your hand. No, that was a trick question. Who here wants to do a fast start? Raise your hand. Who here wants to get it done? Okay? If you, and this is for, again, to me the diamond pack is for the ones that want to work fast, they're entrepreneurs, they have a team, they're ready to go. Okay? The benefit of a diamond pack is you get 3 months of auto ship included. That means you don't have to worry about your business for literally 90 days when you come into that pack. The sleeves goes down to $84 per sleeve. And once you sell, who here wants a ROI, quick ROI on their return on investment? Imagine you're coming in with a diamond pack with $15.99. When you're a diamond pack coded and I enroll Stacy, April, and Laura on a diamond pack, I make $500, $500, and $500. Did I make my investment back? Yeah. What happened to all the $2,500, $3,000 worth of retail products? Free. 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 Okay? Who likes free? You get paid as a senior director for 14 weeks, and we'll go over that later. All that means is that you get to open up the entire compensation plan for the next 30, 60, 90 days while you're learning with us, while you're becoming a manager and moving up to director and senior director. And if you don't even get to that rank, don't worry about it, because the business costs you less than a couple bucks a day. Is that pretty cool? Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Now, this is the tricky part, which many people don't understand. Who understands the cycling? Wow, okay. Who does not understand the cycling? Look at that, okay? Now I'm going to make sure you understand the cycling, okay? Imagine you own a cell phone store. This is you. You have to open up 2 cell phone stores. Over here, this is called a binary. The way you make money is you have only 2 legs, a left leg and a right leg, okay? Actually, I'm going to bring up a couple of people. Can I bring up 5 people? Who are the 5 ones that just come up real quick? I'm going to do this. 1, Eric, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at all these. Come on. Come on, Jeanette. One more person. Come on. Let's have 2 here and 3 here. Okay? So imagine, yeah, 1 more. Come on. So I want you to visualize on your tree, there's you. If I have a right leg, this is my right leg, right? So I'm going to have you stand in the front, and then I'm going to have you stand in the back. How many people do I have on my right leg? 3. All right, Eric, since you're the tallest, you go in the back. And Nancy, you're here. Imagine this is my left leg. How many people do I have on my left?
3.
All I want you to imagine now, for those of you who don't understand the cycle, every time when you enroll a package, for example, a silver pack is how many points? 165. So imagine if I enroll Debbie on a silver, that's 165 points on my right. Pretty simple? Then I enroll Siva on a silver, another 165. How many points do I have on my right now? 330. Now I go to my left. Now I enroll Nancy on a silver. How many points is that?
165.
Great. Nancy enrolls Jeanette on a gold. A gold is how many points? 275. And Jeanette enrolls Eric on a gold. 275. Did everybody understand now? Now I got 330 on my right
So that
and 715 on my left. All the computer is gonna add those from the left to right or right to left, as long as it's 330 points on one side and 660 on the other.
twice.
Did everybody understand that? The points can come from you enrolling, the points can come from your teams enrolling, and the points can come from maybe a team above you that's putting someone because you're sharing a leg together. Does that make sense now? Now, the moment the computer sees 990 points, Deb, you just earned $50. Now, in the network marketing, there are many different compensation plans. A binary, the reason why we love this compensation plan is because David only pays you 3 ways. He pays you when you bring someone on, and then when you bring someone on, you have a decision to make to put them on the right or the left, or the right or the left. Does that make sense? And then the next way we pay you is called generation match. But before I get there, I want each one of you to know $50 is the name of the game. Who here can earn $50 a day times 30 days? It's $1,500. Who here do you know that can use an extra $1,500?
Yeah.
I didn't say go learn how to make $1,500 a day. I said what? Learn how to make $50 a day. You can make $50 a day enrolling a silver. You can make $50 a day cycling. Or you can make $50 a day teaching other people how to earn $50 a day. Is that pretty cool? Yeah. So let's go to the next slide. So, now I'm going to go over the ranks, okay? The ranks. Okay, so for all the managers here, all the ones that stood up, do you know what you did? You opened up the door. This compensation plan is a volume-based behavior comp plan. Meaning, if you do this, you're gonna get this. If you do this, you're gonna get this. This is not a comp plan where you have to do this, and then you just get nothing. Make sense? Okay? How many of us have been in those comp plans? Where you do this, and you don't get nothing. Over here, the first step is becoming a manager. A manager is telling the company, I know how to talk to someone, I know how to put in an application, and I did it 4 times to become a manager. The moment you become a manager, the company's telling you you can earn up to $1,500 a week. You're not getting a $1,500 bonus for hitting manager, okay? You're opening up the door so you can earn up to $1,500 a week. What does that mean after you become a manager, everyone? Teach others how to become a manager. The more managers you're developing, people equates to points, points equates to money. Make sense? These are $50, $50. And you notice that David does not put a bonus when you reach a rank. Why does he not do that? We're not here to dangle the carrot in front of you. You're not here to do a hit and run. Hit the bonus and run. Anybody heard of that before? Yeah. There's a lot of companies that give you car bonus, cash bonus for hitting a rank. But unfortunately, once they hit those ranks, they jump to the next company to find the next bonus. That's why nobody leaves us here, because David wants you to earn your way through. Oh, am I going over? No, I still got a lot of time. So, little time. Okay, so everyone, learn your ranks. The only way to get to the rank is when you help other people get to manager. We are a manager making machine. The more managers you develop yourself, the more managers you help your teams develop, you're going to go through the 3 phases of our comp plan, which is the PIB, product introduction bonus, the cycling, and the generational match. So let's go to the generational match, Laura. So, I want everyone to see this. Deb and Nancy, I enrolled them. They are my first generation, correct?
Yes.
Let's go back to the past. As a senior presidential director, everyone, you see this? You can earn up to $25,000 a week. Time on cycling. That's the $50. That's $550. You can do it for 4 weeks and make $100,000 a month on that. We have 2 people here in this room that are making that in less than 2 years and 4 years to get there. Who here wants to graduate that like that? Now, I want to give you the next way of understanding the Gen Match. Now imagine this, Debbie and Nancy, I enrolled. They're my first generation, correct?
Yes.
Now what if Debbie and Nancy, in the next 2 years, they make $100,000 a month on this cycling? How much am I going to earn from Debbie? 25%. That is $25,000 from just working with Debbie for a couple of years. Make sure she builds her left and right, and she's teaching what we're teaching. Cool?
Yes.
Then Nancy makes another $100,000 a month too, and I brought her in too. How much am I making from Nancy? $25,000. So I helped 2 people here make $100,000 a month on cycling, and I earned $50,000 on both extra. Hallelujah! Hold on. Nancy brought in Jeanette. Dad brought in Silva. And now they are my second generation. And now, how much do I make on the second generation? Another 20%. So I'm already making $50,000 here, and now Silva makes $100,000 a month, and Jeanette makes $100,000 a month. I make another $20,000 and $20,000, another $40,000. Added to my $50,000, added to my $100,000 a month on the cycling, because I'm cycling out. Are you guys getting the drift on this? Do you see how powerful the generation match is? Last one is Eric. Jeanette brought in Eric. Eric is my 3rd generation. Do I earn another 20%? I don't know how David's gonna do it, but I'm just telling you, Team Evolve, all my personals, all of Marcy's personals, we all take 65% off of each other's cycling. That's why we work so close as a team. That's why David created this compensation plan, because you don't have to look out 100 generations later to find a best friend when your best friend is right here with you. And then this best friend is going to introduce to this best friend. And then this best friend is going to introduce to this best friend. Are you guys seeing the picture now?
Yes.
We are a tight organization because we make sure everybody that comes in really learns how to work together, how to duplicate together, and how to help each other make $50 a day. Start from there first. Does that make sense, everyone?
Yes.
Are you pretty much a little bit more clear on the compensation plan?
Yes.
Okay, so on the last thing is, again, you just gotta open the door. I want to leave with this. Do you see the 110 PV here? That is your personal consumption.
Okay.
Everyone, I want you to get this thing out of your mind, which is selling. I am not selling patches. Remember that. We're educating people on patches, and we're personally consuming patches. Your personal consumption pays for your health and wealth program. Pretty cool?
Yes.
It adds up to be less than $5 a day. $5 a day for all those testimonials that you hear. I cannot even believe how many people we got off pharmaceutical drugs, or how many surgeries we have prevented for less than $5 a day. Would you educate your friend and tell them what to do for $5 a day?
Yes.
You better now. Okay, so move on to the last one. Okay, the company only has 6 ranks, everyone. The hardest ranks, the 3 hardest ranks, is a manager, director, and a senior director. Why is those the 3 hardest ranks? Because you're getting started. Because you have to identify your bodybuilders and your workout buddies. Because you actually have to show up and work a little bit. But who here has worked hard in your business? I used to own salons. You know how hard it is? That's a hard job.
Yes.
Who here's a mechanic, a dentist, a teacher? Who here works a corporate job, manufacturing? That is hard. This is hard, but the beautiful thing is the moment you identify your 2 key people, everything else after that is just pure volume, pure people coming into your business. Now, I want to ask everyone a serious question again. Are you going to get older from today in the next 3 to 4 years? Hey, okay. You're all getting younger. Are all your friends getting older? Yeah. Now, who here went to college? Damn. I didn't go to college. Who here now wants the opportunity to go back to college with a mature brain? Who here wants to go back to college with more money in their pocket? With no, who here wants to pay for college for $5 a day? I'm going to challenge each one of you. Sometimes it might take a year for you to graduate here. Some of us took 2 years. Many of us are taking 3 years. A lot of us might take 4 years. But if you take the time today, and if you can go back to your college years, and if you found the right career, how many of your friends are you going to take along with you back then if you knew today that you're going to retire in 4 years after you graduate college? I want you to take that mindset, because each one of you can graduate now. Isn't that beautiful to say that? There is a roadmap for you here, because over 100 of us already graduated. Okay? And we're going to go through the recognition later. You're going to hear advices. You're going to see the types of people that are graduating here. So, that everybody understand and have a nice clarity on how simple this comp plan is, how simple the behavior is, and the simplicity of what April and Laura is teaching you about our system. This did not take 4 years to develop. This took 100 years of all of us put together, and it took only 20 years of David of building the foundation, and now you call timing is everything. So, you understand now how important our timing is? Why LifeWave? Why now?
Yeah.
Great. Thank you for each one of you. This is so. Thank you all. I'll see you. Thank you.